That's 20 pounds of golden leather, Cole. That's gotta hurt. Impressive feat of strength here, Cole. You know what's coming next.
He's got to be careful. If he retaliates, he could be disqualified.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they look at each other the same way after this one.
Gut check time! Can he reach the title before his opponent stops him?
Look at him go, Cole. I'll explain why this is so exciting when you get a little bit older. Yeah, and that's why. He's got the camel clutch locked in, and he ain't letting go. Oh, man, whatever you do, you could never, ever let him get a hold of your leg.
Good evening, and welcome to Smackdown, coming to you tonight from Atlanta, Georgia.
No kidding. That's a hell of a lot worse than having your shoulders pinned to the mat.
Oh, man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
Oh, man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in. Whoa! What an impact! The announce table just flew apart.
This is exactly what makes a steel cage match so dangerous. Oh, my God! What a vicious shot from that sledgehammer! Right off the cage and back into the ring. This one's going to continue.
Yeah, an atom bomb. Beautiful atomic leg drop right there.
You know, I hate when they take our TV monitor. How are we supposed to do our job?
I think she's got a little chill, Cole. You know what? Maybe I should go help her warm up.
And that's an understatement. What a huge T-bone suplex. The referee's the one who has to make the count, but this is an abuse of authority.
Sweet chin music. That's guaranteed to take the fight right out of you. Ha! I love it. He just uses opponent's finisher against him. Wow, that was a heck of a match. I wouldn't mind seeing it go a little bit longer, though.
Come on. The referee's supposed to be impartial, for crying out loud.
Whoa, that table just flew apart. I'm surprised his opponent didn't, too. The ref sure is taking his time. He probably just wants to make sure he does it right.
There he is, the WWE Champion, John Cena. Well, it looks that way, partner. What else could the referee do? Rules are rules. They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
Good gosh. That ain't exactly the best way to return to the ring.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you've made a prediction that didn't pan out.
I think this ref needs to get an eye exam, Cole. You know what I'm saying? How could you miss that?
Oh, my! Someone's getting a taste of their own finishing move. Clothesline from hell! He just about decapitated his opponent.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Crossface! Hey, this might be the deadliest hold in the business.
These fans are on their feet. They know he's got something big in mind.
And what a way to do it. A tombstone pile driver. This might not be doing anything for you, Cole, but you know what? I love it. Yeah, me too, Cole. Ever since this match was made, I've been wondering who would win. It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
My God, he's not doing his opponent any favors with that ring bell. And that's it. It's over. His fans have got to be happy with this one.
Ha ha! Look at this, Cole. He don't look too worried about this match.
Through the table. His opponent's in no shape to stop him now. His opponent was looking for a quick escape, but he had other ideas.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole. Hey, Cole, I'm going to grab me some shut-eye, all right? Wake me up when he finishes the count.
Oh, now, would you look at that? What an underhanded move.
Yeah, but does he have enough left in the tank to take on Orlando Jordan tonight?
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here. I wonder how JBL's going to try to cheat his way to victory here tonight, Tazz. Oh, my God! He just sent his opponent through the roof of the cell!
Yeah, that's true, but the thing about hearts is they gotta pump some blood to the brain. Stone Cold Stunner. That'll seal the deal right here, Cole.
What an incredible impact! The table practically exploded. It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us. No doubt, Cole. And there it is, the Scrap Buster.
The roof gave way. I can't believe anyone could have survived that. There it is, the Mandible Claw. What an excruciating move.
Wow. Now that's what makes these cage matches so dangerous. These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars. No doubt, as long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat. You gotta do whatever it takes to get the hell out of that casket pronto. Well, I don't think those monitors were supposed to be used for that, but what are you gonna do? If you thought it was the brain damage, you're right, Cole. What a move! Well, I hope so, Cole, because when the fans speak, the WWE listens. This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal. Holy night-night, Cole. Someone might be saying goodnight right here.
It certainly does look like he's going to take every advantage he can in this matchup. Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years. Well, if they didn't want him using the chair like that, they should have left it lying around. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole. You gotta make sure your opponent's on Dream Street before you start making a break for it. Oh, man, that tomato's not gonna stop till that top comes off. This could do it. Man, what a dragon suplex that was.
My God, he might bury his opponent alive right here.
And man, did it pay off. What a huge frog splash.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself. He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent. And not just to your opponent, but to the entire locker room as well.
I had a feeling he was going to pull this out, Cole. I liked his chances all along.
Well, he should be. Until that bell rings, this is still anyone's match.
She might lose the match, but I'll tell you, I think she's won this crowd over. Holy great match, Cole. Talk about a rocket buster. Oh, wow. I don't know how you want to call this, Cole, but I'm speechless.
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it. You've got to get out of the cage to win, and that just might happen here. He got away with it that time, but he can't fake his way to victory here tonight.
Nice. You know what? I always thought there was too many rules in this business anyway. You're damn right it is, Cole, and that's a heck of a finisher right there. That was a huge win, Cole. I can't believe he actually pulled it off.
He just forced his opponent back into this match with authority. You might be right, Tazz, but what can you do? The referee's decision's been made.
That's not her style, Cole. She's not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Yeah, and I'm sure his opponent don't like that tilt-a-world side slam much either. Oh, man! I guess if you're going to dish it out, you better be able to take it.
Would you look at these fans? They know what he's about to do.
There it is, Cole. The angle slam. He ain't fooling around here.
He's got his opponent in the casket, and the match almost won. Well, I personally was looking forward to a clean, competitive matchup. Come on, ref. This isn't supposed to be a handicap match.
Tremendous. She's spanking her. I love it. I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the end of this match.
I hate to see this match end like this. I was really looking forward to it. I don't think this will work, but you can't question this superstar's heart.
And he took advantage of it, Cole. He scored big with that neck breaker. W-O-R-M. Here it comes. Wow, I'm telling you, I don't think that chair's going to be good for anything after this match.
Here he goes. If he can make it over and out of the cage, this one's over. And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
Oh, man, look out below. What a huge power bomb.
Oh, my God. Look at the blood just pouring down his face. You sure don't, Tazz. And we've got the best seats in the house. It does indeed. And there it is, the frog splash.
Listen to me, Cole. Getting hit by that thing's even worse than it looks. I can't think of a better way to prove that you're the toughest superstar, Cole.
His opponent is groggy, and he's looking to take advantage. They do indeed. There's a lot of bad blood here for sure.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. I love it. Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Oh my God! A devastating blow from the ring bell.
Whoever loses this fight's gonna have a long fall in their immediate future. Look at that. Now that's why they call it Hell in a Cell.
The unprettier! Talk about a devastating finishing move! Well, unless we get a rematch, I guess we'll never know the answer to that one, Tazz. I think I like him better when he's in a straitjacket reading poetry, to be honest. And it looks like he's bleeding! This is not going to help his chances!
Let me tell you, Cole, there's nothing worse than getting put through a table. Good God! That table makes for a heck of a weapon!
The cage itself can be a weapon in this match, as we've just seen.
I think some fantasies are getting fulfilled here, Cole. Not yours, though. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans. His opponent better do something real quick, or else he's gonna win this thing right here. I don't think the fans like that one too much, and I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
How humiliating to get hit with your own finisher like that! Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. What a battle! And there's no doubt in anyone's mind who won that one.
Did you see what I just saw? He just put his opponent right through the roof.
He pulled his opponent down and denied his escape from the cage.
What a fist drop! He put everything he had behind that one, Cole.
How is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of an impact?
Holy cow, Cole, look at that. Talk about a crimson mask.
The human body was never meant to endure a fall like that. Me neither, partner. This one's got rematch written all over it.
I don't believe it. That's the biggest chokeslam I've ever seen, Cole.
Well, looks like she's become an underwear model, whether she likes it or not.
Rock bottom, Cole. Did you see that? What a move.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others. He's taken some serious damage. His opponent isn't fooling around here.
Stunner! He could take a dude's head right off with that one.
I wonder if he'd be counting so slowly if the situation were reversed.
Oh, man! What a wicked pump handle slam! Oh, my God! They just punched a hole in the cell roof! Oh, is that how it works? Thanks, Cole. I had no idea.
He senses weakness in his opponent, and he's going in for the kill!
Whoa! That's not cool, stealing your opponent's finisher like that. Good God! She ain't gonna leave too much for the imagination, is she?
Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is and continue with the match?
Anything and everything, Cole. No ref means no rules.
It's unfortunate, but you always run that risk in a match like this.
You better believe this is it. Cole, check it out. F you! Yeah, no kidding. You can't let someone keep working you over like that.
His opponent is out of it. He's tuning up the band. Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one. You're going to have a hard time escaping the cage if you keep getting smashed into it. And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission. Look at these superstars, Tazz. This can't go on much longer. It sure looks that way, partner. And I'm not any happier about it than you are.
I don't think this is going to last much longer, Cole. Talk about running on empty. Man, I'll tell you what, man. This one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
Oh, my God! Thrown from the top of the cell. I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
Oh, my God! That was a heck of an impact from that ladder. What is he thinking? If he's hurt, he's got to protect that part of his body. If he's going to fall from the top of the cage, he better fall out of the ring. Holy cow! Check out the raw power here, Cole. I wonder if we're going to see anything this good on Raw next Monday, Cole.
He didn't jump, Tazz. He was drafted. He had no say in the matter. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
The ground is the last place you want to be when you're fighting this man.
We might as well go to a commercial, because this count will still be going on when we come back. I'll be right back, Cole. I think I'm going to have to go take a cold shower or something. Gotta give him credit, Cole. He was playing possum, and he got away with it. I'll tell you, Cole, this is what the WWE is all about. Well, it looks like Suna just arrived, Cole. Walls of Jericho!
Oh, for crying out loud. What's he doing out here?
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
Oh, my God! He smashed his opponent right through the table! What a pile driver! That may have knocked his opponent out cold.
Arms away! He might have just leveled his opponent with that Dupree bomb.
It looks like there just wasn't enough left in the tank to kick out of the pin. No, it can't be! Not from the top of the cell! My God! What an impact from that sledgehammer!
Cut the kid some slack, Cole. I don't think he's doing half bad in there.
What an incredible match! I hope we get to see a rematch!
Holy smokes, Cole! That table's in a million pieces! All's fair in love, war, and special referee matches, Cole. She's about to show us she's not just a pretty face. Well, I'll tell you what, there better be a rematch, or we might have a riot on our hands.
I don't believe it. I think Tazz is actually speechless.
If you don't get out of that casket, you're gonna wind up buried alive. I gotta admit, it kinda took me by surprise, Cole, and that don't happen too often. I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal. He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And that could do it. What an incredible atomic leg drop. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight. The people are on their feet, Tazz. They know what's coming next.
This match was a classic, Cole, and it's almost over. I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. I want to know when he's going to start fighting like a man and stop playing possum.
Oh, man! What a shot from those steel steps! Oh, God, he tried to hang on, but not hard enough. He's out.
Oh, my God! The pump handle slam!
That's an understatement, Cole. What a wicked execution.
A big DDT! What an impact!
Once you get to the top of the cage, you just about got it won. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
Come on, you're at the top. Just a little bit further.
Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant. It's sickening. These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Why not, Cole? You stick your foot in yours all the time.
And we're about to see why. Figure 4 locked in. If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match, Tazz. He wants out of this unforgiving steel cage, and who can blame him? Neither am I. That kind of finish leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Oh, man! Did you see that? He busted him wide open.
Ah, come on. How about a little sportsmanship, for God's sake? Wow! She really nailed her with that pillow. There he goes, tossed out of the ring and out of this match. Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there. The table's been broken in half, and so has his opponent.
He's taking his opponent to school with that 2x4 wrapped with barbed wire.
I don't think that ladder was ever meant to be used like this, Tazz. This is not a fight that either superstar can afford to lose. I think these divas fulfilled every fan's fantasy here tonight, Tazz. He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
And the people know it too, Cole. The walls of Jericho. This has been a real rocket bus of a match so far, Cole.
Well, I guess you gotta give him credit. He really suckered his opponent with that one.
Wow, what a wicked T-bone. He ain't fooling around here. There ain't no way to learn how to take a 30-foot fall.
I was afraid it was only a matter of time before he did something like that.
We sure do, and here it is, the House of Pain. Yeah, but what else can you do? Risk a potentially career-ending injury?
You can say that again. Talk about hazardous to your health.
That was a heck of a match, Cole. I won't mind seeing them mix it up again. You can't take too many shots from that sledgehammer and stay in this thing.
Oh no, the referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Oh, now that was a bonehead move. There's no way you're going to make it out like that. This is never, ever going to work, not in a million years.
This count is like listening to Tazz trying to balance his checkbook. Oh my God! What a Batista bomb! It doesn't look that way, partner. I think that's all she wrote.
I don't want to see this match end, but I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind seeing her end.
It sure is, Tazz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Trading soup bones 15 feet in the air. Ha ha, I don't believe it.
450 splash! What an incredible move!
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly why you can't take a cage match lightly. I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind who won that match, Tazz. Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised. Straight into the wall of this unforgiving steel cage. She sure isn't, Tazz. I just hope she doesn't get herself injured out there.
And this could do it, Cole. $1 million dream locked in. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting an eyeful tonight. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Oh, wow, look at that, Cole. Open your eyes, you goof. Ah, this is what you call an ace in a hole, Cole.
You know, I didn't think she was just going to sit quietly at ringside. If there was any doubt that the referee is biased, this count proves it. What a clothesline! He exploded off that turnbuckle. I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous. She's got a chance to finish off her opponent right here.
He zoned in on that ankle. You know what that means. What a ginormous headbutt. Now that's using your noggin.
I'm not sure how much damage he's doing, but the crowd certainly loves it.
He's stalking his opponent down, Cole, and here it comes.
No, it's what I call interference. Plain and simple. I don't know who's in worse shape, the table or the superstar.
And there it is, a Tilt-A-World Side Slam. Man, what a ride! It took him all the way out of the match.
I guess so, Tazz. And this could have a huge effect on this match. He's not supposed to be out here. The referee should step in here. Look at this. He's using his opponent's taunt against him. These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder.
And that's 'cause you ain't gonna see athletes like this anywhere else.
He sure is. The F.U. F.U. Tazz.
You know what they say, Cole? It's all legal until you get caught.
Will his opponent stop him from escaping? Or is this one over? This capacity crowd is on its feet. It knows what's coming. He's got absolutely crazy with the steel chair, Tazz.
He's got his opponent down, and I think I know where this is going. Biggest in the business, Cole. Huge elbow drop. I'll tell you what right now, Cole. There's not enough room up there for both of them. There we go. Out of the ring and out of the match. Yeah, but does he have enough left in the tank to take on Orlando Jordan? Oh, my God. Tossed right off the top of the cell. No doubt, Cole. There's the neck breaker. What a move. This ain't looking good. He might bury his opponent alive right here.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this.
Ho-ho! He just got all of that modified swinging neck breaker.
That's the price you pay for not making sure your opponent is down. He's applied the master lock, and now he's cinching it up.
Ha! That's the way to do it. Bring the hammer down.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here. I can't believe he just did that. That's so dirty. I don't know, Tazz, but if the referee doesn't see it, it doesn't count. This match is over if she manages to remove that. How about now, Tazz? What a power bomb!
Your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well throw in a towel. There it is, Cole. The eye of the hurricane. He got it. That was a tough match, Cole, but he stepped right up for the challenge.
Wow, look at him up there, trading shots back and forth. Oh my God, straight through the roof of the cell.
This one's gonna keep on going until someone can't go anymore. Well, a few hits from that title belt, and it'll take the fight right out of you, Cole.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
This is dumb. Why is he risking everything by going up there? Oh man, here comes something you don't want to wind up under.
Come on, that's not what those steps are supposed to be used for. That's not exactly the most flattering thing you could say about someone, Tazz.
Time's up. Add some fuel to the fire.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here. The Shining Wizard. Talk about innovative offense. He is literally inches away from escaping the cage.
And that's why you don't make a break for it until your opponent's out. Hey, it ain't how you play the game, Cole. It's whether you win or lose.
He's been waiting for his chance to enter, and here it is.
And here we go with the patented Michael Cole offense.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Tazz.
He's going right after that leg. You know what comes next, Cole.
Oh, man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that. She's almost there. One more good pull should do it. You can't let your opponent continue to work over the same area of your body. My God, a sickening thud from those steel steps. There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong. Hey, we're bigger than Elvis tonight, Cole. This crowd can't wait.
I don't believe it. He put his opponent right through the table.
They say anything can be a weapon in the right hands, but a pillow?
Oh, what a shot! He got all of that buzzsaw kick! I said exasperate. Never mind. Pedigree! Pedigree! That's gotta be it! Enough's enough. Someone's gotta get that chair from him. His opponent got a little cocky there, and he paid the price. Oh my God, what an impact! Right off the cage wall.
Holy smokes, Cole! There goes the roof of the cell! There's a dude with guts. These top rope moves are risky.
And neither does his opponent. Choke slam from hell! His opponent is helpless! There's the camel clutch! He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind. Come on, Tazz. I think we both know the answer to that one. You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
So close! The superstar is so close to escape!
And he got it! What a huge DDT that was! Man, after that jawbreaker of his, you're probably right. Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar!
Looks like they sent out more invitations for this party than we thought. You're not kidding, Cole. They don't get much bigger than that powerbomb.
Or you can just keep posturing and give your opponent time to recover.
Unfortunate? What the hell are you talking about? This is great!
They sure did. I hope we don't have to wait long to see that again.
You don't look too thrilled about it, but out is out. See ya! Pedigree! They don't get much bigger than that, Cole. I think I've got a pretty good idea who's gonna win this match, Cole. Okay, what's going on? Did he forget how to count or something? What's the deal?
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
It's his #1 single, Sweet Chin Music.
Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder.
This is my kind of match, Cole. Too bad it might be over.
A sickening impact from that steel chair.
Holy crow! Don't tell me he's actually gonna do this.
He did it all right, Tazz. What a huge fist drop.
Oh man, someone's about to hit the bottom here, Cole. Holy topless, Cole. I think that top's coming off. She's giving it all she's got. Is she gonna get that top off?
An incredible shot from that feather pillow. Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent. We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's not over yet. This referee is taking matters into his own hands.
They sure do, Cole. And there it is, the bookend.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. Probably not, Tazz, but I don't plan on being the one to tell him.
And he's going in for the kill. Figure four, figure four. Only one of these superstars is gonna hold on, but who's it gonna be? Oh man, these WWE fans, they know what's coming next. How much longer are these superstars gonna be able to keep it up? Neither one of these guys can afford to get knocked off that ladder.
Oh my! I think someone's just been busted open!
No way! That's a 30-foot drop, Cole!
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later. And that tilt-the-world side slam just might do it.
Too bad that's it, Cole. I could have watched them go even longer. This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too.
His opponent is groggy, and he's making the most of it. What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
If he keeps connecting with that chair, this is going to be a real short match. Yeah, but then Shelton had to go screw it all up, and he jumped to Raw.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table. Oh no, I think he's bleeding from that last shot. There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
He's beating the hell out of his opponent with that championship belt. Over the ropes and down to the floor to Grandma's house we go.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying, Tazz.
Hey Cole, the Granite State is ready for some action tonight.
You're right about that, Tazz. Oklahoma Slam!
Wow, I bet you didn't count on showing that much skin here tonight.
And he got all of it! Textbook execution! Hey, what are you thinking? That's no way to escape the cage.
I saw some pretty nasty stuff under the ring earlier, Cole. Looks like this ref's got a little bias against one of these superstars.
Stunner! Stunner! I don't believe it! They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match. The STF! He's got the STF locked in!
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head. Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole. Yeah, and they don't get bigger than this. What a backbreaker!
He might be looking to shut his opponent down right here. You're not kidding! What a pump handle slam!
You bet she can, Cole. What a wicked DDT.
A modified STO! What an impact! He's up on the top turnbuckle for a high-risk maneuver.
Here it comes. 5-star frog splash. He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
This match could be over right here. He made it to the top. That's not going to improve your odds of surviving this match. What a vicious shot from that aluminum ladder.
The pedigree. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. Oh, this is great. Now, how am I supposed to call a match without an announce table? And yet another one, Cole. When's it going to end?
She's halfway to victory if she can remove that top.
Oh, man, that title's totally within his reach.
He's going for it. The title is nearly within his grasp.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Cole. He's busted wide open. That title belt can do some serious damage, believe me.
Here she goes. I wonder if she'll pull it off. That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't. Wow, did you hear that? What a Stevie kick!
God, he's not playing around with that table at all.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit. Look at this. What an incredible display of strength. What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Tazz.
And there it is, Cole. What a sweet neck breaker. Now there's a guy who'll do whatever it takes to win. I like that.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. If he gets the title, he's going home a champion.
And some feathers have really been ruffled here tonight. He's making short work of his opponent with that table.
I don't think the ref's supposed to do that, but who's going to DQ him?
Through the roof of the cell. Please tell me this one's over. This referee has no respect for the rules. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Tazz. Talk about some unconventional offense. He's put his opponent in the casket. Could this be it? His opponent is down, and he's taking full advantage of it. And there it is, the Eye of the Hurricane. Oklahoma Slam. What an incredible move.
Hot girls and pillows. Can't go wrong with that. That was an impressive win, Cole. I got a new respect for him.
I think this may just be the calm before the storm, Tazz. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. The House of Pain. He's got it locked in. There it is. A huge 619.
I bet his opponent's thinking twice about getting in that cage now.
He sure does. What a huge showstopper. What an incredible match we've seen so far.
She found it, Cole. What a DDT.
There goes her top, to the delight of this capacity crowd. Too late. She scored big with the chick kick.
Man, there's not an ounce of quit in these superstars.
Looks like he's going to show us his Stone Cold impression. And that could be it. What a DDT.
It's not going to last much longer, I'm telling you. He's hurting bad. He made it to the top, and I don't think anyone's going to stop him. Oh, my God. She's letting her have it with that pillow.
What a sickening impact from that TV monitor.
I guess she's been a bad girl. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's the way you do it. Pick on an area and work it over. Whoa! That DDT's a heck of a way to do it. Whoa! That was a huge stunner. Whoa! Diving moonsault. Did you see that?
Tremendous DDT from this lovely diva.
There it is, Cole. Blood in the water. The end is near. I think we're one submission move away from the end of this match.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. He's in control, and he's taking full advantage of it. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. This steel cage is as big a threat as any superstar. I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am.
Oh, man. What a huge German suplex. It's a long fall for whoever loses this fight, Cole. Hey, check it out, girl pants. He's going to show you his worm. Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
That makes two of us, partner. Let's get this show on the road. Look at this. She's just playing with her now. I guess we can forget about having an impartial referee.
Patting down the hatches. I think that top's coming off. He's tying him up in that lasso from El Paso. So, Cole, you got any predictions? Who you think's going to win this one? And there he goes. Textbook flying clothesline.
Wow, what a tilt-the-world side slam. He nearly broke his opponent in half with that table. Wow, I don't think his opponent's getting up anytime soon. She's on the turnbuckle, showing no fear.
This is the sort of thing that you, Cole, usually pay for, right? Yeah, they know what's next. The 450 splash.
Here's the moment he's been waiting for. He's in the match.
Yeah, and his opponent's not doing nothing about it. What's that tell you? Yeah, and she took it. What a huge DDT. Hey, slow down a little bit, Cole. He's just having a little fun in there.
She's almost got her. This one could be over before you know it.
Yeah, and he might have just gotten it, Cole. What a wicked shot. Look at her go. She's smacking the hell out of her.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on. Oh my! It looks like she's going for her finisher. Oh my God! What a shoulder breaker! He's He's got the legs, and you know what's coming next.
Oh my God! They're tearing each other apart up there! What a neck breaker! I think you got it all, Cole!
No, the roof of the cell, it just gave way. I'm with you, partner, and I think these fans are too.
Hey, if you want to see his finisher, give me a hell yeah!
She's really taking this pillow fight seriously. It looks like he's going to tie up his opponent in knots. I'd hope not, Tazz, or I'd have to start wondering about you. And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Oh, geez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
You're right about that, and nobody does it better. And he takes full advantage. DDT!
If she was doing this to you, Cole, I bet you would have tapped by now. I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
He's got the crowd on their feet. They know where this is going. What choice does the referee have, Tazz? Rules are rules.
Looks like our special referee is getting a little physical here.
He's laying waste to his opponent with that steel chair. And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is. The referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count. I don't think these fans are too pleased with the way this one ended.
There you go. Keep pulling. You're almost there.
This capacity crowd knows what he's about to do. And now she's going after her with a pillow. And there it is, the Dupree bomb. If he can take down the title, he's going home with it. Oh my God, he's using that ladder as a weapon. Uh-oh, looks like he's got something big planned. And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
It takes guts to turn an opponent's taunt against him like that. I think it's only a matter of time before we see a submission. This is turning into a slumber party gone bad, Cole. Emotional? What the hell are you talking about? Wow, he drilled this dude right through the table.
But it paid off. What a flying moonsault.
Aw, jeez. Don't tell me he's actually going to do this.
This could be it. The match could be over right here.
Look at the fans, Cole. They know what he's up to.
Crossface! He's got the crossface locked in! Both of these superstars are determined to stay on the ladder. That's not what the chair was meant to be used for. Here it comes! The Dupree bomb! How much can these superstars possibly have left?
Oh, here comes something that JR guy would love, Cole.
One good pull separates her from victory. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. And there certainly isn't a lot of love being shown in that ring tonight.
They're getting into it now, Cole. The feathers are flying. This has got to be it, Cole. He's almost out. His opponent's vulnerable. He's going in for the kill.
Well, I hope this is it. I don't know how much more I can take. A German suplex. That might have done it.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
Oh, my God. What a kick. He simply doesn't have enough strength to get him off the ground.
Sayonara, Scout. See you next time. Whoa, he just got eliminated. Can you believe that?
And there he goes. Sweet chin music.
Ha! He sure ain't in a hurry to finish his count. Oh, man, what a vicious shoulder breaker.
He's got his opponent on the ropes. There he goes. Come on, Tazz. How about a little credit for the attempt?
Uh-oh, kicked right in the gut. Here it comes. He's going up. These fans know what's next.
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
This one went from a cat fight to a pillow fight in a hurry. Whoa, he's using that ladder like a battering ram.
He's looking to end this one sooner rather than later. No escape that time. The match continues. Unprettier, and it looks like he got all of it.
The Dupree bomb. What a wicked move. This has got to be it, Cole. I think he's got the title.
These fans aren't happy about the way this one ended at all. She's got a hold of that top and she's not letting go. Unless his opponent moves quickly, this one is history. I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
Oh, look at this guy. He looks ready, and he better be. Uh-oh. Don't tell me we're going to see what I think we're going to see. Oh, man. Here it comes, Cole. 619.
I think he's looking to finish off his opponent right here. He picked up a very hard-fought victory here tonight. The referee could certainly stand to speed up the count a little.
Oh, man, he's swinging for the fences with that monitor, Cole.